out of bed the same time. People talk about last night. Hey, I heard through the grapevines that guy just broke her heart.
Really, really insane. I have no idea who was it actually.
Everybody just got the same words. Split on. It kinda seems like almost yesterday you still had a few.
Going because right now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Though I know where's this place right now, but maybe I should take a pause, but there's no place that I can do that.
I seem to like say no when nothing happens. But what I truly meant is that I didn't get to do many things which were my controls. Well, because I choose to. And that's why I feel like I'm getting a lot of hate from myself. A few days ago I did heard something really interesting from the internet. It's that the scary news is you're on your own now. And the cool news is you're on your own now. At first, I don't actually understand what it means to be on your own. But now that I do, I feel like, well, that's like me 100%. From here, I wish there's some thought that I wrote down in my diary. It isn't some grand life lesson for anyone to win the battle of life itself. But if I know, I will share, but maybe in the futures. But now, I'm still struggling with it myself as well. To begin with, this isn't a love letter to a guy because I have never written one, even though I wish I could. And this is a love letter to one of the worst men in 2026. I had the longest vacation of the year in April, which I could do anything I would like to do within that 7 days with no work for my side jobs. So I thought to myself, oh, I could spend many more time to read the news book that I have been putting out for a while. But I ended up with 10 hours plus screen time per day. But that's not the reason I labeled it this month as one of the worst months. I'm not sure how did it happen. Suddenly, I feel a lot about the future that has not existed yet. Question like, should I focus on preparing for architecture's majors? Or should I choose one right now between filmmaking and architectures? What about going to study abroad? Then which major will I like to choose? Which university do I want to study in? You know what is true is when they say, when you want to do a lot of things, you do not things. And for a whole month, I didn't work on any of those ideas, nor did I start learning algebras and sketchings.
There's people kissing in the bathroom.
你能飞得高，我们这都为你高兴。等飞累了，飞不动了，回来呀。这个家里永远有你一张床。
Though I didn't spend time learning filmmaking as much as I did before, but in this month, on 4 April 2026, I went to study writing poetry and action scenes for my workshop they're hosting in my cities. And I can say that I really, really love it so much. I met so many new people there sharing things from their perspective toward poetry. And I also wrote quite a few one when I was there as well. Also, I found the answer to those writing questions. I first figured out the answer to ChatGPT after telling it about my feeling. It's not about I don't have friends. I do have friends and families. But seriously, I don't just feel like sharing those concerns to them. Maybe I think I could figure out those answers myself. And maybe just for now. Who knows? Maybe one day God would actually send someone to help me to answer this question because God would be annoyed with me asking every damn question every day. Okay, still back to the answers. I knew this is my answers and I knew this is for me, but I still feel uncertainties until I came across a podcast, A Process of Finding Purpose. And there is something about the guy said, and then suddenly woke me up and feel like, oh, they are also another person like me. From my childhood life, my teachers always said you need to have one thing. The idea that you need to become great at one thing, like after choosing one majors in universities, and that will be your one and only identity in your whole world. I hate that every time I hear it, but maybe because I have always been told that way, I also started to ask that question to myself unconsciously. And so maybe that's why when I didn't have work, this question seemed to be over me and leaving me feel fear and scared for a whole month. It's because I have a lot of identities that I want to own to the question, who are you? Here's my last confessions. I did try to think about what kind of picture should I try to come up with that wouldn't actually make me feel bad about breaking that promise. But from now on, I will learn to be honest. It's because I was lazy, and that's reason number one. And second, I was lazy, and so that's why I didn't try my best to fit in my schedule.
君がいない春が来る
ありがとう